pipe.
But I had to. It's too dangerous to play the clarinet badly out here in the wilderness. It might attract a sea bear.
A sea bear? You mean like the ones that don't exist?
What are you saying?
There's no such thing. They're just a myth.
Oh, no, Squidward. Sea bears are all too real. It says so in the Bikini Bottom Inquirer.
I married a sea bear.
Yeah, and Fake Science Monthly.
Sea bears and fairy tales are real? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Well, maybe it is stupid, but it's also dumb.
Patrick's right, Squidward. Sea bears are no laughing matter. Why, once I met this guy who knew 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 this guy's cousin.
You're right. I should be more careful. In fact, why don't you tell me all of the things I shouldn't do if I want to keep the sea bears away?
Okay, that's easy. First off, don't play the clarinet.
Okay, then what?
Never wave your flashlight back and forth really fast.
Flashlights are their natural prey.
You're kidding.
Don't stomp around. They take that as a challenge.
Yeah.
Go on.
Don't ever eat cheese.
Sliced or cubed?
Cubed, sliced is fine.
Yeah, and?
Never wear a sombrero
In a goofy fashion.
or clown shoes.
Or a hoop skirt.
And never,
Ever.
ever
Screech like a chimpanzee.